Hey all, it's Trey. Good to see you again. So I have news that some of you will like, and then I have news that I think all of you will like. I've decided that the way I want to go about doing these tour videos is I do want to start from the beginning. However, I have also decided that I am not going to wait until each Saturday to release a part of these tour reaction videos. So while some of you will have to wait for the live and off the record reactions, you aren't going to have to wait like 2 months in order for those to come out, because they will probably be released in a couple of weeks from now with the rate that I plan to be putting these out. When I thought about it and I talked with some friends, and I just started to feel very, very strongly about seeing her journey from the beginning. Similar to what I did with the albums, where I started with Descalzos and ended with El Dorado. It felt fair that I go back to the beginning with the concerts and watch her grow as an artist. And in the meantime, I have reacted to performances from live and off the record in the past, so if you guys want to go back and watch those to hold you over, I think I can put cards here, then that will be our little compromise in the meantime, I think. I'm really, really excited about the way that I plan to go forward with this, and I think if you guys come along on this journey with me, that we're all gonna have a really good time. So, Descalzos! I'm reacting to a video from a festival in Chile in 1997. And this will get done in 2 parts, really easy. So, let's dive right into this reaction video. Yee! Oh, wait a second. I already want to pause. Can we talk about that dark hair? If she brought this back today, I would die. Like, I would lose my mind. She looks so good. I think it makes her look less unique, but that's kind of, that's kind of the allure of blondes anyway. Black or brown hair is more common, but Shakira gives it such an exotic beauty, I love that color on her. Wow, it's gonna be so weird watching her in concert with black hair. Oh, this is gonna be so strange.
Por la canción que escribiste y que no fue escuchada. Por los poetas muertos. Por todos los artistas olvidados.
Whoa! Okay, and let's talk about this stage setup too, because this is already very different looking from what I've seen of her later stuff. Wow, I'm already happy that I'm doing this the way that I'm doing this. Already I can see how the stage setup and the stage design has evolved since these early concerts, okay? She doesn't have, that catwalk where she could go out with the band, or just go off on her own if she wanted to interact with the crowd more. That is not here yet. Also, this is over 20 years ago we're talking about, and I don't know how accommodating concert stadiums were back then. This was a year before I was born. All right, I'm excited to see, and her band members too and all of that. Okay. How are we gonna start the show? What are those stairs there for? How is that going to get used? Oh, and it looks like she has background singers as well. I can see a few silhouettes here. This is so strange to see. The camera people that walked out on stage and then walked back off. Okay, camera buddy, what you doing here? It's a little shaky, but I don't hate it, so we're gonna keep going with this. still a very clear image and pretty high quality sound, yeah. I like this intro. We got some funk going on here. There's the voice. Her background singers are singing like her. Oh no, they're not. They're just kind of like, dang. The way they shot it there made it look like they were singing like what she was. Not the case. I just want to see Shakira already. Come on. There. Ah. Ask and ye shall receive. Here she comes. Wow! Wow! This feels strange. I love the hair. It's just without the color, if I'm not seeing her face, it doesn't look like her as much. She's dressed so different, like, you know, the jeans were a thing that she kept for a while, but this, like, you know, button-up kind of situation that we have going on here, interesting. Oh wow, what a different time, just from the hairstyles and everything we got going on here. Yes! Ooh, okay, I got a shot of her heels there. Shakira had shoes in this early time, okay? Okay. Oh, that's a cool shot. Wow. One I have to say about Vuelve, I love the song. Just the way that that guitar riff is really repetitive. It would be really easy to make that a boring song, I think. But they are very good at making it lively, I think. And they're trying very, very hard. You can see with the way that Shakira is trying to connect with the audience. And there's a little bit of shakiness there, I think. There was that shot that they had of her at that one part where her eyes were just like scanning and, you know, like not fixed on something, which was an indicator to me as someone who has been on stage. That happens when like you're not focused, you're not centered, and you're nervous, you know, and sometimes it happens, it gets the best of you. She's doing very, very, very well. Hear me say that. There doesn't seem to be any belly dancing in this early era, you know, but she still finds very unique ways to move and interact with the audience and to make just an interesting picture on stage, okay? When she went off to the side, I was like, oh, don't tell me that you're about to like just walk back and forth while you sing. No, she used her guitar and she created pictures with her body and with her instrument. That was really impressive. Yes. Okay. Those ad-libs are fun at the end. I like those ad-libs.
Voy a presentarles a un amigo y músico, él es AJ, y vamos a bailar. Ahora sí vamos a bailar.
Oh? Yes. Wait a second. I've seen that move. Or a variation of it. She definitely used that in This Is Africa, I think, in the El Dorado tour. Y'all, am I about to see like how these moves have evolved over the past 20 years? Oh, that's so cute. I'm excited. Keep going, queen. Yes. Okay. You can hear them singing along with her. I'm ready for un poco de amor. Let's go. Oh, they have cute choreography! Okay. This is so cute! I love this! Okay, it's a little awkward you can't hear the audience when she calls for them. Okay. Hey. Hey. I see that kick and I expect the WAP dance. Not happening here. Okay. Hey. That one boy's pants look like they're made from cow skin, you know? Wow, she's so engaging to watch. She's so fun. She's clearly having so much fun here with this one. Maybe she went to blonde because she wanted to have more fun? So that was a change of pace from Vuelve. It's very clear from here, from early on, that when she doesn't have something in her hands, her body just wants to move, okay? And she's a really, really engaging performer to watch this early on. I'm so impressed by this. Also, I'm really glad that I'm watching this concert because having this guest artist on seems like a pretty unique thing, it looks like. That doesn't happen all the time when you're touring and doing concerts, so I'm glad I got to see that. He's cool. I like him. And I love their cute little choreography that they have together. That was adorable. Yes. Oh my gosh. How old is she here? 1997. She would like be barely 20 years old here. Wow. I hate watching stuff like this sometimes because it's like, you're younger than me and you fill in stadiums and halls like this. Ugh. What am I doing with my life? Yeah.
¿Cuántas mujeres somos aquí? Algunas. Nos ha pasado que nos han dejado plantadas.
Yes, drink your water.
Ahora me siento mucho mejor.
Oh no, I haven't seen her. Wait a second.
Como si no-
I have not seen her drink water like she just did in El Dorado. Does Shakira not need to hydrate anymore? What happened?
Tuviéramos cosas que hacer. ¿Quiénes? Unas criaturas que conocemos muy bien, llamadas hombres.
Aww.
Adorables criaturas, hay que reconocerlo. Pero ante eso, yo que soy una experta en esos casos, puedo recomendarles que entre esperar de pie y esperar sentada, ¿qué es mucho mejor? Esperar sentada. Ahí va.
Oh? Wow. She did do all the dancing back then.
Espero sentada en la esquina de siempre y más arreglada que si fuera un viernes, sin ninguna cita hecha previamente, pero con la plena intuición de verte. Mis ojos no paran de mirar y mirar, el oscuro pero la buenas ideas, buscando en los huecos dentro de este hueco, buscando una luz en medio de este cielo. Mi cielo, pobre de mi cielo.
Okay.
que mi instinto no sabe que vivir la vida sin ti es como morir, es caminar sin mirar, como cantar sin oír, es solo sin respirar, es comer sin querer, porque yo descubrí que de esta forma perfecta la vida exacta justa para mí es así.
I have a few thoughts about this one. It sounds like there's something that's not quite locked in at the beginning part of this song, and then when the percussion comes in, then you kind of start to groove with it, and then she just completely switches it up, and that heavy driving drum beat comes in, and the guitars and everything for that chorus. This is the stuff that Shakira doesn't do anymore. I love this. I love Inevitable. I love Escondite Inglés. We don't have, like, you know, a song quite like this, I feel like, after the Sale El Sol era, really. I miss that. I do. It's fun. There are parts where it feels kind of awkward, and I'm just kind of like, where's that piece that's gonna really, like, lock it in for me, you know? And then it comes in. But there's a charm. Those songs have a charm for me that I do enjoy, and they keep me on edge. You know, they keep me on my toes. They are definitely not boring to listen to. Yes.
No sabes que vivir la vida sin ti es algo como morir, es caminar sin mirar, como cantar sin oír.
I'm sorry, Shakira in boots. It just feels so strange these days.
Que yo descubrí que de esta forma perfecta la vida exacta justo para mí es así. Es algo como morir, es caminar sin mirar, como cantar sin oír, es vivir sin respirar, es comer sin querer, porque yo descubrí que de esta forma perfecta la vida exacta está para mí.
This is such a dramatic song. I love it. I'm telling you, homeboy in the background with cow pants. Wow, that went on for a while. That, vocally, sounds exhausting. What a way to finish that song. Vocals like those are something I didn't hear in the El Dorado World Tour. So I'm wondering if what I've just seen is the difference between Shakira's healthy singing and Shakira's unhealthy singing. I love a good growl. I really love a good growl. I wonder if she does a lot more of that during this concert. That's a lot to do. I would be happy if she, you know, just stopped there. But if she continues to do that during the show, very interesting. What's up next?
Creo que ha llegado la hora empezar a pensar con cerebro propio, de dejar de comportarnos como ratones, siempre siguiendo un mandarín. Llegó la hora de empezar a caminar con los pies descalzos y llevar como equipaje los sueños blancos. Esto dice así.
Yes, descalzos sueños blancos. Yes.
Perteneciste a una raza antigua de pies descalzos y de sueños blancos. Fuiste polvo, polvo, eres piensa, te lo llevo siempre.
Oh, people are standing up.
Sueños blancos. Tú mordiste la manzana y renunciaste al paraíso. Condenaste una serpiente siendo porque así lo quiso. Por milenios y milenios permaneciste desnudo.
Oh, wait a second. I just noticed in the back, the guy that I thought was a guest artist earlier, he's there for the whole show. What was I thinking? Who is he? Is he the guy with the dreads that I see in her later concerts? I know y'all told me that like a lot of her band members stay the same. So is that just him? And she brought him on for that song that they did, Un Poco de Amor, together? I need to look up her bandmates after this. They're very interesting people to me. They're not just background performers to me. I love that she engages with them during the show. I feel like I need to know their faces and names now. She said, "You do it!" Yes. Y'all! Every time she screams at the audience. This is a really good song. I like this one. Yes, sis with the harmonica. Oh, wow. Wait, I want to talk about that moment. That looked like it required a lot of breath support. I've never seen a harmonica used like that in what it sounded like really short notes, but because it's a harmonica, they sound like they're really close together. So it's not as staccato, but the way that she like slightly separated them with that, ooh, I've never seen that done live before. That was really impressive. Also, the way she went over and was still stomping her leg and was still blowing air into that harmonica, that was super impressive. The amount of breath support that you have to have for that is... that's a lot. I don't know how to quantify it. That's a lot. I'm so happy that she dressed her stages better as the concerts went on. The background, I don't know what all of that is, but it leaves a lot to be desired. Yes. Wow. That's a big number. All right, we're gonna do one more song here. I'm glad she's sitting down and resting. These have been some high energy songs. That right there was a really special moment. I don't think in her later stuff there was ever a moment where she just needed to catch her breath, not say anything to the audience, you know, and just kind of wait for the music. She's filled those spaces, I think, as the years have gone on. So, you know, that's maybe that's just like the mark of someone who's very experienced with, you know, interacting with a crowd. She's come so far. She really has come so far. All right, what song is this? I'm excited. Queen, sing for us, yes.
Esto va por la canción que escribiste y que no fue escuchada.
Of course I say she's not gonna talk to the audience, and then she does talk to the audience. Trey, just hush.
Por los poetas muertos, por todos los artistas olvidados.
Wow. Although I do have to say, like, she really does look tired there, you know? She's still, it takes time. It takes years to adjust to touring and concert life and all of that. I find it charming. That's what I'm saying. Like, I am not trying to be negative about this performance at all. I find it so charming to see this early version of her, you know, and then to see how far that she has come. And I also find it empowering and encouraging as an artist to know that you don't have to have it all together, you know, you don't have to be perfect in those early years when you're doing something as big as this, you know, it takes so much time. It takes so much time. And I think that that's something that we don't hear from mentors enough, is that, you know, you don't have to have it all together. Just like do your best. I'm a perfectionist, y'all, so in case you can't tell, this is really warming my heart and helping me out. Continue, Queen. Oh, I like this one. I've always wondered about how this would be live. Just listening to it, it's very spacious. I like what she's doing with it here. It's very meditative and helping her breathe. I like that. Catching her breath. Hmm. Why did I just get Under the Sea Little Mermaid vibes? Just the way that that piano came in, I was like, oh, this is a 90s Disney movie going on here.
Pienso en ti, pienso en ti, pienso en ti, repite conmigo. Pienso en ti, pienso en ti, pienso en ti, pienso en ti, de día, de noche, pienso en ti, pienso en ti, ay, pero Viña del Mar, yo pienso en ti.
I forgot those background singers were there. What have they been doing this whole time? Bro, the cow pants. I can't. Alright. What a different version of Pienso en Ti from the album. I liked that. I liked the original, and I like that too. Alright, so that's where I'm going to end part 1 for now, and then part 2 will be out very, very shortly, and then we can just keep moving right along, okay? This is super charming. I find this really endearing, and I'm really glad that I'm doing this. It's so sweet. It's so refreshing to know that someone who I see as like so perfect and flawless has had a couple of rough moments. You know, this is not a flawless show. It's a very, very good show though. But it's not flawless, or it doesn't appear as flawless as some of her other things that I've seen of hers, you know, and of her later work. I'm glad I'm doing this. I'm really glad. I know that some of y'all are not going to be happy that I'm starting this far back, but I hope that you will come on this journey with me, because I'm already having a good time with this, and I hope that you guys are too. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all again very, very soon. Bye!